Oh, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and I think it's time for some more catching up, if you ask me. Recently I have not had access to my microphone, so I haven't been able to record anything. So, after we left off, the last thing you guys remember me doing was building a quarry, which came out to a longer video than I really expected. I didn't expect it to be an hour-long video. A few things have happened since then. I've made a little list over here. I finished the quarry. Some of the mods are gone. I've added some new ones, and here's a small list of some of them. I've added the Industrialcraft 2, Redpower 2, and Equivalent Exchange 3, along with a few others. As you can see, I've added the Iron Chests mod. I'm using all crystal chests at the moment. I've moved the quarry input to here. It now separates between two things. Separates between here, which I'll explain why there's just coal and redstone here in a second, and my mob grinder. I now have a mob grinder built under here. If you listen carefully, you can sometimes hear water. You can kind of hear it. It's not the water that's on the other side of the wall right there. There's a big river. It's a Captain Sparkles type one. But yeah. Some of the mods that are gone are the Buildcraft Tools mod, which you guys didn't even get to see. The Dragon Block C, I think I already explained before, and the Skyrim mod. Sadly, I had to get rid of that one because it was really interfering with a lot of stuff. I couldn't use Industrialcraft properly. A few other things that have happened. I tried doing a really crappy video without my mic. I was gonna just record it, do everything normal, and then record over it. Like weirdly, it would have been like kind of like how Yogscast do. Like they'll record sometimes they'll record a mod, and they'll record the footage of them just doing it, and then they'll talk over it. I tried doing that. It was like 3 hours long of everything I was trying to do. I was gonna cut it all down, but it just came out to absolute crap, and it wasn't any fun. So basically what I did was I took the stuff from my quarry, and then oh wait, no, I forgot. Before I tell this story, this world is not the same world that you guys saw last time. After adding Industrialcraft and Redpower, I found out that you can't do what you do with Thaumcraft, where you can just regen the ores in a previously loaded chunk. I didn't want to have to go all the way out. So with the power of MC Edit, I took my world and everything in it, just my house and stuff, and I moved to another world. Everything is exactly in the same spot where it was before. So everything's going to look the same as it was before. And I copied everything on the surface, but everything below the surface, like everything, I copied everything. So I even had that little hole in the ground just for like nostalgia's sake. Everything under the surface is regened. So I decided to build a couple more quarries. I built four 64 by 64 quarries. Well, some of them are 64, some of them are a little smaller. But after that, I built I built a mob spawner under my house. You'll see that when I go outside. And I forgot where I was going with the last story. Oh well. God, that's gonna bug the hell out of me now. But yeah, I couldn't build a new ore, so I built new quarries, and I built so much that I don't have enough room for any more redstone and coal. As you can see right here, my redstone is full. Also, if you remember, I was at 0 obsidian when you guys last saw. I'm no longer at 0 obsidian. I've found quite a bit of new ore, quite a bit of ores. Not much diamond, of course, because it's not much. I found a few emeralds, and also these emeralds are not all from quarries. It's actually from my mob spawner. So apparently some of the new mobs drop emerald chunks, and I've gotten enough emerald chunks to get a lot of emeralds. But blocks of iron, I'm never gonna be out of iron. If you also notice, I moved my lapis in here, so I've organized a few things around. The dye and wool is now in one chest. Glass, flint, and sticks is now in this chest. This is just crap, and I've put mob drops, passive and aggressive here. Also, I did a quarry in the end for no reason at all, and I got an end stone. It was just for fun. I'll show you that in a second. While I was there, I decided to just do some farming. I got a bunch of ender pearls and stuff. Come on. Why can't I run sometimes? But yeah, as you can see, the Skyrim stuff is gone. I did get a lot of gemstones from the quarry, so that's that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's just the books missing. Oh yeah, I found a dungeon, had a heart in it. I did some farming in the end, so I got a lot of souls. That's not really enough souls to do anything. I got enough Thaumcraft stuff to last me a while, which we are going to be probably doing some Thaumcraft today. Buildcraft stuff. Oh, you notice I have a ultimate hybrid solar panel. I built 2 of these. There is one on the roof up there that connects to all my machines down here and to my furnace. So now my furnace no longer runs on coal. It runs off Industrialcraft energy. And with that solar panel, I no longer have to worry about energy. Let's see. Industrialcraft. It's a little messy because I've been using it. Right here is just, these are just regular blocks, silver block, coal, iron, or copper, iron, tin. This is reinforced iron, or refined iron. That's why I got rid of Skyrim, because when you smelt iron in Skyrim, it gives you steel, but when you smelt it in Industrialcraft, it gives you refined iron. I needed refined iron more than I needed steel, so I had to get rid of it. Sorry. But the main use for this is going to be debated or is going to be talked about in a future. Oh, I got that in the wrong one. I gotta move the solar panels in the wrong section. But yeah, I got some uranium. Base. Okay, it's just one. Here is Redpower. I don't really have much use for Redpower. I'm gonna be using it for lighting and stuff. I'm gonna be adding new lights. I'm gonna do that off screen because it takes forever. And then equivalent exchange. This is just here so I can keep it going in case new things come out. I'm trying to build up getting these shards of Minimap, which I will be using later. Here we have my mass fabricator, which uses energy right here. As you can see, it builds up energy. Hold on, get that one back out. It builds up energy to, what's it called? To create stuff called UU matter. Basically creates matter out of energy. You can use this UU matter to create pretty much like a lot of stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to create. My MSFU, this is basically a charging bench because for some reason they took the charging bench out. I don't know where it went. And then these are just 2 basic. This is a macerator. I created this because I needed to get like dusts and stuff for some of the items. And then here we have a compressor. We'll be using these in the future. I already used them a little bit to create my the stuff up there. Oh yeah, that was what it was. I spent hours doing all that, and it came out like crap. You'll see all that later. Another thing is I deleted the Nether, so everything in the Nether is gone. I took all my stuff out in there that I placed in there, like glowstone, which I don't think you guys saw. Yeah, you didn't see it because that video was corrupted. But yeah, I've been gathering a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of work in the farm. I fixed this stuff around. This is now powered off my thing, so if I want, I can just turn it on. You can't tell if it's on or not, but if I had redstone in here, which I did at one point, it would turn it into circuits and stuff. I don't know what these chipsets do. I just built them just like for the hell of it. Just to quickly elaborate everything else, let me run around in circles. Just turn daytime real quick. I already showed you that. I have a bunch of new places. I'll show you the stock room in a second. That's pretty impressive right there. I built a mushroom farm. It doesn't have any mycelium in it though, but I will be able to get mycelium now that I have UU matter. I don't know how it works. Like for instance, I can do. Okay, I don't think UU matter works in there. That's disappointing. But I think like for instance, I can do this. Oh, I can't do the thing. What the hell? Why does that no longer work? Do I have to have that open? Oh no, I'm pushing the wrong button. Here we go. This is the only shaped recipe. For instance, like, or shape, whatever. If I put 1 in there, I can get stone. If I can put 4 in that order, it has to be exactly how you see it. Like, I can't just have 4 in there because other patterns give other things. 2 right here gives you grass. 3 like that gives you moss. You can get snow, sandstone, a water block, and a lava block. Yeah, stuff that you normally can't ever get. Actual ores, obsidian, netherrack, glowstone, wood, cactus, vines, coal, wool, diamond. All of it filled gives you 1 diamond. Not that I ever need diamond, but I can create diamonds out of nothing now, basically. If I want to, I can create infinite amount of diamonds just by waiting long enough. I can create these stuff. I actually created some snowballs, so now I have snowballs. So I can make that staff. I'm not going to do that now, though. Just some random other items. There's some good ones in here, too, but I can't remember where it is. There it is, iridium ore. Iridium ore is a ore that you could only get from UU matter in this position right here. An iridium I. So yeah, makes sense. Iridium ore is used to make the granddaddy of all armors, quantum armor. Sadly, you have to charge the armor, but I'm not out long enough usually for it to drain anyway. The armor pretty much makes you invincible. Now, I have plans for that armor, but I don't plan on using it for, like, just walking around and killing stuff, because what's the fun of being invincible? It just makes the game too easy. And then here's my psyllium. I'm going to be doing this off screen probably, because I'm going to have to plant all of it in the thing, but I'm going to be using UU matter to create mycelium, since I couldn't find a you could even get some non-vanilla ores. Actually, wait, no, it's IC2, so those are a given. But I remember there was one thing in here that you can do. Oh, that's back in the beginning now. But yeah, that's basically the idea with those. I'll just keep that in my inventory for now. I don't need it. But I have mushroom farm. I'll show you that real quick. Here we go. I have just a couple mushrooms sitting in here because they're kind of a pain in the ass to do anything. And I've messed with the garden a tiny bit. I've added crystal chests here as well. And you may have noticed, the crystal chests are huge. I friggin' love it. And I love how the items just, like, sit in there. And it shows you all the items. I also have a... it's not cheating. At least I don't think it's... If you think this is cheating, I'll turn it off. But, like, I like it just because it makes the game... It makes it just a tiny bit more convenient. If you look right here, I have the magnet mode turned on. It just makes it so that I don't have to, like, run around and pick up every object. It just makes everything fly to me. Really handy if I'm chopping down a big tree and I don't want the game really lagging. So let's just grab some of these. I've added pumpkins in case I didn't already tell you that. I can't remember. But I'm starting to get really full on all this stuff. Let's shut that off for now. Let's fix that. There we go. This is probably my favorite because luckily when I had that mod spawner going, I got something I've been waiting for. I got a single carrot, which I have now turned into, like, quite a few. They haven't all grown yet, but basically, as you can see, I now have carrots. Now, that means I can now fight the wither. Now, you may notice, like, oh, why don't I have carrots in here? I actually have a carrot bag right here. These are seed bags. They're actually pretty cool. And this is a sickle. I'll show you what all these do in a second. The carrot bag has all my carrots in. I just keep all carrots in here. That way I can just go around. For instance, I can go da-na-na-na-na and go click. And it does a 3x3. So if I click here, it'll go boom, boom, boom. All of these, plus like this little bit right here, will all like fill up. And it's the same thing with this. Like for instance, I'll go over here to, I'm going to lose some here, but I click here. See, it does all of that. And if I want to get seed back, boom. See? It makes it more convenient for filling up, for doing planting and stuff. So I'm just going to put those back. Cocoa beans. pretty obvious. I have no use for them, but I just keep refilling this until... Well, that one grew fast. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I have that filled, 14 at a time. And that's pretty much it for that. Nothing really special going on here. I also went out and I got some rubber trees. I actually went out really far to get rubber trees so I can get sticky resin and stuff for one of the other things. But that's annoying. What else? Oh yeah, the testing area. The testing area is for some reason, even though I reloaded the world, it wouldn't give me, for some reason the biome I'm in wouldn't give me marble, and I couldn't find a volcano anywhere. Like if you look right here, you'll see testing area and volcano. Testing area 2,900 or 2,099 meters away, and the other one's 6,000 meters away. Yeah, I took my dragon out and I just went flying until I found a volcano, and that one was just a command line. I just went like, I just put a random number in and got teleported there. So that's that. I actually died my first time because for some reason that area is a lot lower than the ground here. For some reason, like I spawned in the air. I didn't get it. So I'll show you that all in a second. But let's get back. I want to create a couple items real quick just to make that I think are going to be really nice. They're just real quick. I don't have a big line of chests. I don't know how long this video is already getting. I want to get to Thaumcraft. Now, this is going to look weird because I'm going to have all of these, but actually, you know, I'm going to get rid of those just so they don't interfere, because having just one of those in there gives you tons of items. But yeah, I'll just keep that in there with those. A lot of stuff. But let's just grab everything out of here. I'm going to create a backpack, which is made with tanned iron and tanned leather, which is made like... This is part of the Minim stuff. See, this is a Minim stone, and this is a Philosopher's stone. This is I almost said industrial. This is equivalent exchange. Anyone who knows equivalent exchange, it is awesome. I know equivalent exchange 3 is very controversial right now because he's taking a lot of stuff people like out, but I really like it. I want to see how it goes. So I'm going to be installing every update until it's to the point where I want to show it off in the videos. But basically, when you see me pick up anything that says the word Minim, shard of Minim, it's so I can create one of these, a Minim stone. And the inert stone's pretty easy. It's just stone, iron, and gold. I'm basically going to be creating, but yeah, back to that. This is made with bound leather, smelted bound leather, and bound leathers like that. So I just made a couple tanned leathers. So, and then light blue, because, oh wait, did I want light blue? No, I don't think light blue was the one I wanted. No, I wanted cyan. Nope, hold on. I'll just grab both, just in case. And we'll see which backpack looks better, in my opinion. Alright. And, oh, I didn't grab the items out. Doy. And boom. Look at that. All those items I can create with just this. First, I'm just going to create this. This is called a multi-tool. This is... the multi-tool mod is an old mod. Basically, you take all 5 items, a sword, an axe, a pickaxe, a shovel, and a hoe, and then you put its base materials with it, and you get a multi-tool of that type. You can create all the way up to a diamond multi-tool, which, actually, I don't even know why I freaking bothered grabbing this iron and gold, because I was going to create an obsidian multi-tool, but it's glitched right now. So, yeah, I didn't even need the iron or gold, or the stone, or, actually, yeah, I didn't even need the stone. I just need the wood and diamonds. And I'm going to be creating on backpacks. Okay, there's the cyan and the light blue. I'm gonna create I'm just gonna create the light blue one. I like cyan. Cyan's one of my favorite colors, but it doesn't look cyan-y in the thing. And what else was I gonna create? Oh yeah, armor. I'm going to create a new set of diamond armor because I don't know if you remember, but I went out and made an entire set of Daedric armor. in our last video, and then I had to get rid of it. I also enchanted it, so I lost all those enchantments. Another cool thing is, this is very nice. When I respawned the world, it respawned. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Since I haven't been to the Nether yet in this world, it's been reset anyway. So, because I reset it in the last world before I created a new world, but the end got reset. So when I went to my stronghold to see if the quarries work in the end, I had to fight the Ender Dragon again. So I did that whole fight. I have another dragon egg sitting on the stand in there. But I lost all the I got some enchantment back, but I lost all that experience I spent on that armor. So I'm just gonna create a new thing, diamond armor, which I have still a little bit of diamond left. I'm gonna put that stuff back real quick because I don't need it right now. And just, oh, come on, throw the rest of this in here because I don't need it. Alright, let's see if we can enchant some of this stuff real quick just to get it out of the way. I want to enchant the multi-tool because I'm going to need it. Oop. And, whoa, 64. I'm not going to be able to enchant a lot. I'm just enchanting the base stuff right now. Jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to build up some of this stuff. Leggings. Come on. 53. Okay, that's pretty much all I can do. Because these two are going to take a lot. I'm not going to be going outside doing a bunch of stuff right now, so that's not really that big of a deal. But I'm just going to take... Oh, don't think I wanted to do that, but okay. We'll just take these right now. We'll just put them in there because I'm not going to need them. The backpack, the reason I got the backpack is so that I basically have a portable inventory with me. That's basically the idea. As long as I have my backpack with me, I can basically just like, oh, hey, I don't want this stuff on me right now. Boom. And I don't have it on me. I can even throw it on the ground. Pick it back up. Everything's still in there. So that's basically how that is right now. But we'll just keep that in here. We'll keep a chest in a chest in a chest. You can even get ender chests or ender backpacks, where you just take a regular backpack or you take bound leather and put it around an ender chest, which I have an extra one right here. I got a lot of music discs. I don't really know what to do with any of those, but I got my extra ender chest, so if I ever want to create an ender backpack, I can. Oh, what was I? Oh yeah. All right. Well, basically, I'm gonna show you two more things, and then we're gonna get to Thaumcraft. Now, if you remember this, or you don't really, I don't think you guys remember this. I don't think I ever showed it to you, because the quarry. Actually, I didn't show it to you guys. When I originally had the stock room didn't exist. I don't think, in all memory, I don't think this ever existed, because this used to be the reward room. Like I said, I can't remember what I've shown you, what I haven't, because it's been a while. The stock room used to be just an entire row of, like, double chests. And that's where I was putting all the sand, like right here you can see sand, dirt, and gravel. And that one actually came out pretty even, but they don't all come out even and stuff. But as you can see here, I have a lot of, like, it gives you a lot of, like, I get a lot of stone, dirt, and gravel. Now, they don't seem to go very far. I actually minimize it so it doesn't take up anymore, but it takes up to about here. Now, I used to have double chests where it was like, and it just took up a lot of space. And each one of these is literally 2 whole double chests, like double chest, double chest. So in the space of what took up boom, 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 and boom, just takes up here. So I could really put the amount of 8 double chests inside one small area. And here is cobblestone. I actually took the liberty of putting signs up every 10, like right here, the first one, in just one, right, alone, there's 6,912 cobblestone in one. Now, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, I forgot the first one. After 10, every 10, I'm going to have 69,120. Right? That's obvious. Just add a 0 at the end. Any basic math. Now, I did that every 10. So, at 20 things full, I have 138,000. Which, I have gotten that full. Keep going. Hold on, which one am I on? I've already lost count. It's 20. At 30, right there. You can count, you can look at it yourself. At 40, 50, 60, and 70. I've built up to 70 chests in this area. Luckily, these only take 2 diamonds per chest. It was a pretty big investment, but I think it's worth it. But as you can see, like right here, we have 60. So I do have 414,000. So I have 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 65, because this one isn't full. So 65 filled. And I found out if I want to hit 1,000,000 cobblestone, I will need 145 exactly chests. So that's pretty much that. Now I'm going to show you the last thing, the quarries. And of course it is nighttime. Now it's going to be hard to see this, so I'm going to do something I normally never do. I am going to give myself some items. Just to make it a little better. I'm going to put myself in creative mode because I don't have anything on me. Damn it. And I'm going to give myself some night vision potions. Now, I'm going to do this. That way I can actually see. Right here, that's the mob spawner. They spawn in this little area right here, and they fall. Normally I had it going to about there, and it was okay. It just went to right there, and most of them died. I found out a lot of the new mobs from the mods don't like to do that. They just sit there and it starts lagging on my game. So I made the fall a little bigger. And it falls, they land on some obsidian pipes, which suck up the drops, go through iron pipes to make sure they follow the pipe, and it basically just meets there where it goes up into there, into the top chest. And if you look right there, you can see all the piping, transformers, and freaking all that stuff. Those are all the pipes on the outside, or no, cables on the outside that lead into all my stuff. Like right there, that hole leads into the, what's it called? I can't remember. It leads into the furnace. Another thing, I can't believe I'm waiting this long to tell you, I have the Raise Mini mod installed. I'm really losing it today. It lets me basically see where I'm at on my map, and it lets me create waypoints. That way I know where things are. But let's just as like a precaution, remember how I had this, and there was I had maybe 3. Well, this one's gotten bigger. All right, this is the devastation from 1. This is probably the smallest, one of the smaller quarries I've built. The biggest ones being these 2 over here. But I'll show you this quarry real quick. Oh my God, that's a lot of. Why are they all blue? Okay, for some, I don't know why they're all weird looking. They should not be that way. They were not doing that before. But yeah, as you can see here, this is where I got all my obsidian, because this area spawned a gigantic lava lake that went even past bedrock. So I got more obsidian than I'd ever need. Go through here. Here's another quarry. And that quarry connects to this quarry. And these basically, I filled out these 4 areas, and this is where I got all my stuff. That's basically that. We're not going to be going to those areas just yet. I'm going to save those for another video because this is already getting pretty long. So I'm going to get out of creative mode, dispose of that. Go back to utility mode. And now that I've wasted a lot of your guys' time, I promise I'm not going to do this very often. I just had to recap all this stuff. Let's go back to the home. And let's start with some Thaumcraft. Now, I am not going to be able to know everything. I literally don't know anything about Thaumcraft, alright? All I did was install it, and that was about it. I do know because I've watched a little bit of Duncan's newest videos, Duncan being Yargcast Lalna, but still. So I think what I'm going to do is, because basically what you can do is you can take any one of these things. I'm going to take an entire 64 stack of each one. A 64 stack of that, and about 9. I'll take 9. 9 amber, because amber is probably the thing I've gotten the least amount of. I can't really use any of these other things because, well, actually, hold on. This is actually where it's going to get to the point where you see this. Like, if you see these, like, if you see anything over it, when I hold shift, these things pop up. Those are essences. Now, I'm going to get into essences later because I don't know anything about them. But if I click over anything and you see those essences, that means they work in Thaumcraft. This doesn't work right now. This doesn't smelt into anything. You also notice that Ruby is worth 4 and 8, whereas this one is worth 29 and 58. So, or no. Yeah, hold on. 4 and 8, 20. Yeah, they're worth a lot more. Hold on, is shard worth anything? Nope. See, the shard of minimum is not worth anything because it doesn't work right now in Thaumcraft. I'll get rid of those signs in a minute, but oh, dang it! I need to get a. Let's get some items. I need to get a gold nugget. I need a stick. No, one single stick. And then I need a bookcase. Bookcase. Want to say bookshelf? It is. Does not look like a bookshelf. I only need one. I don't have very many bookshelves. Dang it. Alright, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wand of the apprentice. That's basically made like this. What the hell? It's not. Why doesn't it ever let me freaking. Alright, well, basically, it's made. For some reason, NEI and Thaumcraft do not like each other. It's basically made a gold nugget of any V's crystal. Literally, any V's crystal. So, I don't know which. It used a red V's crystal for apparently. You don't get to choose when you're using that mod. But basically, I'm going to be doing all that stuff in here. I'm going to start by making a Thaumonomicon. A Thaumonomicon is by taking a bookshelf. Oh, another thing is, you'll notice how that thing has 50 V's crystals, and it was saying, like, the number here was going up. You'll notice, as it goes down, as I do something, that took 25 V's crystals in order to create a Thaumonomicon. The Thaumonomicon is basically a how-to guide on everything. I'm going to be learning everything as you are, unless you guys already know how everything works. If you guys want to give any helpful hints in the comments, feel free. Like, yeah, you'll see how, like, I can't read any of this stuff because, like, it's all gibberish. The first thing I need to do is I need to create some tables, and can I create crucibles? Yeah, the crucible is a cauldron, now wand of the apprentice. So I'm going to make a cauldron. Actually, do I want to make a crucible right now? Yeah, I need to make a crucible, I think. And I need to create an arcane work table, which is made with a table and wand of the apprentice. I also need some of these, so I need a glass bottle, feather, ink sac. So I'm going to quickly grab. Yeah, I need. No, why am I in there? I need a feather, a ink sac, which I have plenty of. A glass bottle, which I'm stupid and I keep in here. Keep a glass bottle in there. And I'm going to grab a bunch of wood. I'm going to grab a bunch of wood. And wait, where's the... Oh, I put my backpack away. Never mind. I was about to say, what happened to my backpack? I'm going to just grab that wood. Hopefully that's enough for what I need. Actually, no, I don't think it is. I'm going to just grab... what the hell? Jungle wood, oak wood. It don't matter what kind of wood it is. And I need iron. So I'm going to grab... That should be enough iron. So I need to create... Where's a cauldron? I need 1 cauldron. 3 tables. And that... scribing tools. What the hell? Okay, it is really starting to get laggy. Alright, hold on. I'll be back in a second. Let's see if I can try to fix this. Alright, I'm back. I'm not sure if I fixed the lag or not. I don't really care at the moment. I'm just gonna do this. I've already had these pre-planned on where I want to keep them. The first one I'm gonna create is right here on this table. You'll notice how the V's thing, it fills up while it's in your hotbar. But you keep this here. I'm gonna create another Wand of the Apprentice real quick, because I want this one to just stay in here. I'm going to upgrade all my wands as I go along, eventually until I have a Wand of the Thaumcraft. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm gonna create another one off screen, but you know I have the ability to do whatever. I'm not really sure how all this stuff works. The Thaumanomicon is gonna basically just keep this going, but that's not what I'm worried about right now. I'm gonna create 2 more tables right here, and if you have 2 tables, and I take these 3 items, I get the scribing tools. And if I right click on it with the scribing tools, it creates a research table. Now, hold on, did I want curiosity or thorough? I think I'm going to keep it on thorough. I'm not really sure. Actually, hold on. I don't remember which one is which. I think I have an idea, but I'll be right back again. Okay, yeah, I figured out. I want to make sure this always stays on thorough. I'm not 100% sure how this works, but I think I need... Oh, dang it, I think I need paper. I wish I knew how all this stuff works, so I knew to have everything on me at once. Paper. Where the fuck is paper? Paper. Do I have any paper? Okay, I have plenty of paper. I'm probably going to need all of this. Eventually, off screen, I'm going to eventually have everything set up in a chest around here. So that I know to always have it. I think paper's what I need, right? Yep, paper. Alright. Now, what did I need right here? Oh, I think I needed another set of scribing tools. I'm really not sure. I hope I don't need another set of... I hope I don't need a ton of scribing tools. But I'm just gonna, for the hell of it... I need you. I need another feather. If it makes me do this more than once, then I'll just gather all the materials off screen. Just because it makes it easier for everyone else. So they don't have to sit here and watch me, like, screw up over and over. Alright. Hopefully this works. It doesn't. What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna... I guess I didn't need a scribing tool. I'm just gonna try something. Let's try an iron ingot. Okay, the iron ingot gives you this. Okay, never mind. That's all I needed. Now, this is all jumbled up. Okay, yeah, see there, it used up the... It used that up. Let's just put a stack of wood in there. Okay, that gives you wood, forestry. So I did find something. And it's using it up almost every time. I think it's because I'm being thorough. And hold on. Okay, for some reason it keeps like... Okay, it's lagging again. I'm gonna try and fix that. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, it was glitching a little bit. It wasn't supposed to be doing that. I'm gonna try... Alright, so I put an iron ingot in there. So that means right now I have like... that. Let's see what happens if I put a thing of quicksilver. Oh, crap. That's going to research metal, vism, venom, and modus. There are like 50 of these that all do different things. Oh, hey. Okay, so I've now learned that it has metallum in it. 100%. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Some weird... Okay, so I've officially researched that it has metallum in it, but I need to find what other two things it has. It obviously does not have anything that quicksilver has. Let's see if it has anything wood has. It does not have... Hold on, I think I just saw it. Okay, yeah, it's not doing that. Let's see if it has anything amber has. Amber has these two. It does not have anything amber has, I don't think. Nope. Let's try... Okay. This research has nothing that has. Or that. See, this is all about, like... just, like, experimenting. Like, look at that. That has corpus. Nothing. Hell, let's be creative. Let's put a piece of paper in there. Okay, nothing. Alright, I'm going to scrap this research real quick. I am not going to just scrap it, but I'm going to keep it on the side. Basic transmutation. I have no idea what that means. I'm going to put a actual V's crystal in here. Just see what happens. Boom. I found that. So now I have magic. Let's see what happens if I put a fire crystal in there. Nothing. See, I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure how all this works. Oh, thermometer. Okay. So now I know for a fact, I know basically what I'm creating. I know I'm creating a thermometer. I don't know what goes in a thermometer. Let's take this out, because now my Thaumonomicon knows thermometer, so if I'm right, I should be able to take this out. It gave me thermometer again. Okay, so apparently you can have more than one of the same project. Let's put a fire crystal in there, just to see what this gives me. Fire heat. This gives me Nitor. Okay, this one's interesting. Nitor, I think I need Metallus. No. But yeah, it's already telling me that I have this. Why is the friggin' Potiana like glowing? I guess it's because Potiana is like the highlight of that. So, Nitor. Nitor. Okay, now here's, I think, hold on, this is, I think, where the Thaumonomicon comes in use. Hold on, can I put the Thaumonomicon in there? Let's just try that. Okay, I have no idea. Hold on, I'm gonna... There's always a chance that this stuff could disappear. Okay, that didn't do anything. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take that out. I just created whatever that is. For the thermometer. Oh, wait. I think I just learned something. The thermometer needs magic. Okay, so I know now that I need machina or device. So machine. So I'll get these back real quick. And I think if I go grab a... Let's see if I can find any items I have pre-made that are considered machines or machina. Yeah, right there. I can take a detector rail. I'll just take 2 of them just in case. So if I take this detector rail and I put that in here, I have now created a complete... I've created the thermometer. Thermometer. I can probably just... I should be able... I wish you could just scrap these things. Because I now know how to create it. Hold on. Let's see if I can just, like... do this again. Oh, no. Get rid of that. Because I need to, now that I know that you can create more than one. Oh, the hell? It's not giving me the machine again. Okay, there we go. Another finished research. I know that it's the same research for all of them, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see now I've. Oh, I can't do it for all of them. So I've learned thermometer now. Okay, I can't do anything with these. I'll just have to scrap those or something. But yeah, see, I can look at these now, and it shows that thermometer is made with those. And now if I go to my actual Thaumcraft, you'll notice I now have thermometer completely researched. I can click on that and learn that a thermometer is made by taking a water shard, and this is, and it says it's made in the arcane work table, which is this right here. So if I take the gold and I put it like a compass and I put a water shard in the middle, then I can create a thermometer. And a thermometer is it's a mystical compass pointing you towards the center of the nearest magical aura. Magical aura is the aura around me. The only reason I can use any of these items is because of the magical aura. So now, for instance, let's just try this again. Let's just do this. Oh, I don't have a piece of paper. I do. What the hell? There's paper right there. It doesn't seem to want to work right now. Okay, well, Niter. Nitor is... Oh, this glowing flame seems to be by a number of uses. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to reduce much heat. Light. Okay, right there. It says the word... See how it says light and energy? I already have a type of... Well, this is... Ignis is energy. Right? And, okay, here's energy and heat. But it says light. None of these are light. Now, do I have anything in here that would be considered light? No, I do not. I do know for a fact something that does give off light, and I have it right over here. A piece of glowstone. I'm also, you know, this is another thing that you need to learn to do. Every once in a while, just take random items, because you never know what you're going to get from it. Like, I'm just taking all of these. I'm just going to take some redstone. This is all just experimentation. I'm going to do a lot of experimenting off camera, but this is just to show you a basic of how this stuff works. It is very, very in-depth. And I don't want to sit here and bore you guys. If I do figure out something, though, like right here, I just added lux, which is light and brightness. You'll notice, though, that it's glowing. See? I have now completed Nitor. Now, do I know what Nitor is? Hell no. Glowing flame seems... Yeah, okay. I can now create Nitor. Nitor... Oh, right here. It even shows you. I have no idea what this is. Nitor, Eternal Flame. This involves a crucible. Which, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to... I need a friggin' pickaxe. Because I need to... I have a whole... I've had a room set up for, like, 5 episodes now. Come on, don't start lagging on me now. I think it froze again. It does this sometimes just by me moving. I don't even know if you can hear me. It crashed. Okay, the game just crashed on me again. I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing, but it seems to be doing that a lot. Oh, and it's lagging even more. Let's see if I can find the right area, because I grabbed the Silk Touch pickaxe so that I can make sure. I screwed that up again. Dang it. I always put it in the wrong spot. I'm supposed to hollow out these 3 right here. I'm not going to be able to explain right now why I have these 3 hollowed out, but I will eventually. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'm going to mess, like I said, I'm going to mess around off screen with all this stuff. But the idea is that you can create, like, the Crucible is the main area where you're going to be creating a lot of your magical items, getting weird stuff, and just, you never know what you're going to get. It's going to also really fuck up my world if I'm not careful. Apparently I already did something involving what's called flux, which is like negative energy, and you'll notice outside, that's why the areas have been on fire. You'll see random fire everywhere. That's because of flux. It strikes lightning, random fire just appears, pixies arise, just weird shit. But the idea is that you can create these things called golems when you're a little farther along. The idea is I'm going to have a little golem thing in here. Like over here is going to be a chest. It's going to be filled with like these little glass vial things that you can create. And then over here is going to be water. The water golem is going to be the one who refills, just constantly refills everything, refills the cauldron. And then over here will be the guy that takes all the stuff from there'll be a crystal chest here, which I'll have access to. I'll probably have it going through the wall over here somewhere. But it'll basically, I'll probably, because it's like, that's why this is open right here. You notice how there's 3 over there, but 1 here. It's so I can cut this down. I think, just so I remember, I'm going to cut this down. And there'll be a crystal chest right here with an opening right here. Maybe a slab so he can't jump out. But enough so that I can open that chest, and he'll be over here taking everything back and forth. I'm talking way too much. But I'm going to take the cauldron. I'm also going to have like I'm going to put a chest like right here maybe. Because under here, believe it or not, like the blocks under this thing are going to be a giant crafting table that's like in the ground. Because you notice how like you click on these and they turn into new objects? You put these 4 blocks under here that I don't know how to create yet are going to go under there just to save space. But that's going to go here. And if I right click on it with my... Oh, I don't even have my Wand of the Apprentice. Boom. I now have a crucible. Now, I need to fill this with water, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to keep you in there. Oh, no, come on. I'm just going to keep you in there for now. I'm going to mess around a little bit more with this. Like I said, I created those, so I don't need this stuff anymore. Just as another experiment, let's just try a gas tier. And some gunpowder. Just for the hell of it. Actually, no. Take that out, because you get all this stuff. Like, you get Animus, Aqua, which doesn't make any sense at all, but for some reason it's glowing. I don't understand that. Malum. I think that means something I can make now. See, I don't get that. Like, it doesn't want to... Like, apparently there's no research I can make right now that involves a gas tier. Curious. Let's just try regular glowstone dust. No. See, this stuff confuses me sometimes. It really does. Let's just try redstone. There we go. Unknown research. Elementum. Okay, so Elementum. Apparently, okay, this has... I don't know what those S's mean. But Elementum. I still can't read it. But let's see if I can find something that goes with it. Oh, there we go. I just learned that Elementum has Fractus in it. Oh. I just created it by hexing it. It also has fire in it. Alright, there we go. Elementum. Let's see what Elementum is. The substance throbs with fiery energy, and it is more than eager to release that energy at the slightest bump. It may be unstable, but the world probably makes a good... It would probably make a good source of fuel. Okay. Oh. I now have Elementum. No, what the heck? Okay, that was weird. Why did it do that? Oh yeah, it's probably because of my convenient inventory. It switched it out because I did something weird. But yeah, see there's Elementum right next to Nitor. Apparently now I can create something, and it's giving me an image. It's showing golden nuggets. Here's some different wands. Basically, my ultimate goal is to get to... Ooh, that's feasible, I guess. Crystals, jars. Here's some golems right here. But yeah, let's... Elementum. Elementum is made by having... Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, you basically just take... You have to sacrifice 5 Vs from your wand, and you have to put in something that has Fractus, Ignis, and Potentia. Basically, as long as you have something that has these 3 items, then you can create Elementum. Okay, so it's an explosive object. So I just put in... Let's no, we're not going to create anything right now. But that's basically just as like a formality, that's the basic of Thaumcraft. I'm going to work on this a little more, figure out how all this stuff works, and I guess that's it for today. I will probably be you know what? I'm going to promise this right now. In the next episode, we're fighting the Wither. Not even one Wither, fighting 2 Withers. And on that note, I'd like to say, have a good day.